welcome back to another video. And today we are doing r/tales from call centers. I hope y'all enjoy, and let's get into the first post. The first post is, you know what makes my day? The legitimate crazy ones, not the high maintenance. This idiot is crazy, but the full-on, oh, this dude is crazy people. I had a lady today tell me she didn't get her ATM card because there's a homeless man living in a tree outside her house and using a fishing rod to steal things from her mailbox. I mean, drugs or dementia, kinda sad either way, but at least she's not mad at me, so that immediately makes things better. Every other call I get during the day. Well then, yeah, she should contact Tree Law, r/Tree Law. That'd be funny to see what her story goes through. But yeah, this woman's crazy. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, but our next post is, I'm finally ready to quit. It's been a full year at this job. I took the job when COVID first hit, and I was temporarily laid off, 2 weeks to flatten the curve, for an indefinite period of time. On a whim, I applied to a customer service care role at a major ISP after 5 weeks on UI. It sounded good enough at the time. Full benefits, RP, and a 401k matching at 6%. Free services, the whole 9 yards. Oh, how naive I was. This job was crushed and crushed my spirit. I did every possible thing I could to succeed, and took on a role of helping new hires. Having been a top performing agent in my center month after month, and was set to move up next year to the next year of representation this month, until I hung up on someone a month ago. I snapped. 10-hour shifts of being underpaid, unlicensed therapist to adult babies who verbally abuse and berate us at length while I'm being rushed to get off the call onto a next one. I finally lost it. A grown man kept screaming that I fix it in regards to a service interruption, and I couldn't resist. I just hung up and foolishly told my supervisor. Well, this barred me from being eligible for any promotions for 6 months. Now, don't get me wrong, I did it to myself, but I can't help but feel I've done myself free. The pay has been so lucrative that I wasn't brave enough to look anywhere for a job, anywhere else for a job. But after watching the higher-ups spend weeks deliberating whether they should fire me or just issue a final warning without once asking why, I felt I couldn't continue the call. I knew I was never going to get better. Now, I've had a few promising interviews, and I'm planning how I will spend the remainder of my days at this piece of crap after I receive an offer. This past year, it's been such a blur of nothingness. When I'm angry and bitter, I just be numb. Now, just the prospect of leaving has breathed new life into me. I feel free. Holy crap, mate. Well, yeah, I don't know what to tell you, because you can basically hang up on someone anytime you want, but apparently not anymore. People are too sensitive. That's all it basically comes out to. People are way too sensitive. And it's quite sad, actually, but there's nothing you can really do about it. Anyway, our next post is basically, I ordered this, I refuse to pay for it, and I demand to keep the service. Well, back at it again with some of the dumbest crap I've ever heard. Had a lady call in today, and this was the phone call. Thank you for calling, blank. My name is LP. How may I help you? Crazy lady. I placed an order online, and there was a service added to my account that I didn't order. What the hell did you do? I'm sorry for the mistake. I see you haven't been charged yet, so I'd be more than happy to remove the service for you. And I'd be more happy than keeping it. Confused at this point because she seemed irritated. It was on there. Okay, I can leave it on there for you, but you'd be charged for it. Why would I have to pay something you screwed up on? I'd like to reiterate that she placed the order online, therefore the only live person who had anything to do with her order was her. I double-checked our website order entry. There's no way to accidentally order this kind of service. Because you would be receiving the service, ma'am? Right, but I didn't order it. You put it on there. Why should I have to pay? Like I said, I apologize that there was a mistake while you placed an order online, but I cannot leave the service on your account unless you're paying for it. We went back and forth like this for about 10 minutes or so. If you want more realistic version of the call, reread every part up to this a couple of times. Then just cancel my damn order. I can definitely do that. One moment. You aren't even going to try to retain my business. As I've stated previously, I can remove the service and you won't be charged for it. Or I can leave it and you will be charged. There is no middle ground here. If you would like to cancel it instead of those options, I can also do that. Just do it then. Hangs up on me, so I cancel the order and note the account as well. I check her account today, and guess who tried to pull the same crap with another rep not even 2 hours later? Well then. That's something a bit different. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. That's something. Imagine trying to pull the same stunt over and over again for like multiples on end. I don't understand it. Anyway. Our next post is, I'm not sure why they think every person who picks up the line will fight to keep their business. Had a dude basically unload on me about all these issues that he was having with his system. 95% of these issues could be boiled down to a bunch of frankly wild things that I want the system to be able to do that no developer will ever implement. But it can't, and therefore it's a major problem for me. He kept stopping and saying things like, I'm really considering moving to another system, but if you could cut me a deal, I think I could tough it out for a little longer. To which I kept repeating, it was not in charge of the account credit decisions and would be happy to get him in touch with someone who could. Once I'd gotten through the one issue I could actually help with my capacity as tech support, he asked to be transferred to a cancellation department. When I went to do so, he seemed a little surprised and asked if he wanted to keep his business. I basically told him those decisions weren't in my power to make, but our cancellation department would be happy to help him. I'm tech support, my dude. I couldn't give you credits if I wanted to. Why keep pressuring me to give you special treatment that I literally have no power to provide? Also, I don't really give a crap if you're canceling your account, man. Like, bruh. People in this damn world is so annoying. So many times. Like, imagine having this much entitlement that you think you're so important to that business that makes millions of dollars a day, that you because I'm guessing it's like Dell or something like that. But imagine thinking you're that important that you literally think that they'll care if you cancel your business. Like, literally every company, unless they're struggling financially, will never care. They won't ever care. Like, y'all cancel your business all you want, but have fun getting another business because, well, frankly, yeah, they're the people who work at these computer places are good. They know what they're doing. So, stick with them. Stick with what you got. Like, anyway. I hope y'all enjoyed. Press like, subscribe, and check out my podcast. There'll be a link in the description. Anyway. Hope y'all enjoyed. Peace out.